Welcome to Ocean Liner Quiz Hub, your history quiz channel to all things maritime. Today, let's test our knowledge of SS Endurance with 25 questions and just 8 seconds to answer each. But before we begin, we ask that you consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell to stay updated with our quizzes testing your knowledge of iconic vessels. Now, let's dive in to see how well you know about SS Endurance. What instrument was used for navigation? Compass, sextant, or chronometer? Sextant, essential for positioning. And with that trusty sextant, our explorers charted a course through mystery. Now sail on to your next challenge. Now, to the second question. Where was it last seen above water? Ross Sea, Weddell Sea, or Drake Passage? Weddell Sea, crushed by ice there. And that's where our frosty friend met its icy fate, turning into a legendary frozen relic. Onward to the next chilly challenge. 3. Where was the ship last spotted in 2022? Ross Sea, Weddell Sea, or Scotia Sea? Weddell Sea, discovered after 107 years. What was Shackleton's escape boat? James Caird, Dudley Docker, or Stancomb Wills? James Caird, used to reach South Georgia. 5. Get ready for a toasty twist. How did the crew keep warm? Fire, furs, or blankets? Furs. They cozied up with furs to beat the chill. Time to hunker down. What was the crew's emergency shelter? Tent, snow hut, or boat? Boat. They hopped into a boat, turned into a frosty fortress. Who financed the expedition? Scott Wilde or Dudley? Dudley provided major funding. What was Shackleton's planned goal? Antarctica, Arctic, or Africa? Antarctica, aimed to cross the continent. What year did the wreck get found? 2019, 2021, or 2022? 2022, located after years of searching. 10. Anchor yourself for this one. How many anchors did it have? 2, 3, or 4? 3. Those anchors kept the ship locked down like a boss. Well done if you've made it this far. Smash that like button, drop your score in the comments, and subscribe for more quiz adventures. Steady as she goes. What type of rudder did it have? Balanced, spade, or skeg? Balanced. It kept the ship on a smooth course, like a captain on a mission. How many ribs supported the hull? 20, 28, or 30? 28. Reinforced for extreme pressure. What was the ship's heating source? Stove, boiler, or firewood? Boiler. Heated the engine room. How many people died on the ship? 0, 1, or 2? 0. All survived the sinking. 15. Get ready for some adorable chaos. What animal did they encounter most? Seals, penguins, or whales? Penguins. These little tuxedoed critters waddled into their lives. 16. Look up high. What was the main lookout point? Mast, bow, or stern? Mast. Up high like an eagle, it gave the best view on deck. What was the color of the lifeboats? White, black, or brown? White. Standard maritime practice. Who led the rescue mission? Worsley, Shackleton, or Wild? Shackleton. Personally ensured crew safety. 19. What was the name of the rescue ship? Yelcho, James Caird, or Aurora? Yelcho. Chilean ship sent for rescue. Buckle up for a big one. What was the first part of the ship to fail? Stern, bow, or hull? Hull. The hull took the icy punch and bit the dust. If you're loving this chilly quiz, smash that like button, drop your answer in the comments, and subscribe to keep the adventure rolling. Feel the freeze. What was the main threat in open boats? Hypothermia, starvation, or sinking? Hypothermia. The bone-chilling cold was no joke. What was the main cause of the ship's sinking? Ice pressure, storm, or fire? Ice pressure. The hull was crushed. What was the ship's original function? Cargo, passenger, or research? Cargo. Converted for exploration. Who was the last crew member to leave? Shackleton, Wild, or Worsley? Worsley. Ensured safe evacuation. 25. Final challenge. Show your true grit. What was the ship's original owner? Christensen, Hudson, or Larson? Christensen, a polar pioneer in ownership. Congratulations on completing the quiz. If you enjoyed this icy adventure, be sure to like, comment your score, and subscribe for more thrilling quiz challenges. Keep your spirit of exploration alive. Thank you for watching, friends. See you in the next quiz. Bye-bye.